Matu takes the Drow. Yapzor will be a position 4 Dragon Knight. And Puppy will take the Enchantress.
Maybe they wanted the DK mid? Oh, you know what? The Breathe Fire is actually really good versus the CK too.
Oh, you think he'll get the Breathe Fire talent? The extra damage reduction?
Well, isn't the other one mana? And he'll be a support.
Okay, fair. I guess it's good without it, but...
Wow!
Yeah, at least he has some value.
DK, Elder Titan, he reduces your right click. Elder Titan is a nasty right click. I don't know. There's some potential lane synergy there. That's some very secret kind of shit.
This is
Any
some
other team would be like, this is the weirdest lane ever. What does DK Elder Titan do? But it's Zai and Yapzor. I have a weird amount of confidence that they're going to make this work and make me feel silly for questioning it.
I mean, once they got the 4 Luna to work, it was all over. That was the last time you were allowed to doubt Yapzor.
Yeah.
I admit nothing but myself.
Well, game number 1 here. Upper bracket, round 2. 8-team double a limb. That means the winner of this series going to the upper bracket final. One step away from the grand finals there, Trent. It's a quick one.
The grand finals already. Wow, you'll be so close. Ooh, just one away. I love it.
Dota Pit is efficient. You see? We get this thing wrapped up on Saturday.
30 seconds to battle.
It's only Thursday, man.
Well, the lanes look as one would expect. Of course, your position for DK down the bottom lane, just as you expect. He has Tranquils queued up.
Well, Navi are switching it up a little bit. Looks like General's going to go safe lane, and they're moving V-Tune on that CK up towards top.
Tranquils, Iori.
You don't like Tranquils?
Why would a DK need Tranquils? That's hilarious. He's probably just not even going to tip up points in Dragon Blood.
I think he's planning on trading quite a bit.
He is Dragon Blood.
Wow.
I'm very curious how he does this. I think he maybe wants, like, perhaps 1 point. He might get 0 points in Dragon Blood.
It's got to be worth at least 1. I mean, it doubles your armor at level 1 when you're outside of the tower. That's pretty significant for trade.
Yeah, but the stun... Okay, the stun doesn't scale that well, I guess, but the Breathe Fire does. So maybe he'll go, like, 3-1-1.
Yeah, that'd be okay. Well, you always get that early point in Dragon Tail, but yeah, it's a notoriously poorly scaling ability.
This is a nice setup, though, from Na'Vi, right? Send the CK into the Drow's lane. The Venge
with a
here.
tri-lane. And that's going to pull the DK up top, so we are going to have a tri-lane on tri-lane.
The legendary tri-lane support DK.
Well, I don't know, buddy. You joke, but look at that. The Dragon Tail sets up first blood for Yapzor. I know, your head's exploding right now.
I know.
You've got to pretend to be an analyst and understand what's happening. They'll also get V-Tune's Courier.
That's pretty nice. Yapzor had another stun, but probably was just hitting the Courier anyway, so.
Probably worth, especially that's the CKs. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, and then Yapzor just gets out. No, I was just pointing out how common this is. That, you know, I'm surprised you haven't seen this. I've seen it. You know, I've been watching some of the lesser known regions where this has become so prolific.
Yep.
It's not surprising to us at all.
Puppy now stunned up. Yapzor, he's giving him the sword. Now he has a stun available, Trent, but the CK's coming in. Yapzor needs to be a little careful. Yeah, he's got boots first. He's speedy. Who am I kidding?
Well, now you're gonna get some value out of that first Dragon Blood point, though. If you're in a try the whole time,
I'd say so. So how's our mid lane looking? Shadow Fiend dominating for now, 10-4 compared to the 5-1 TA. The early levels are where this is still rough for the Templar Assassin. Ramps up for her as she gets points in Psyblades. But Iceberg off to a great start.
Yeah, he just forced the TP out of Nisha and gave him the tip for it.
Saw that.
This seems really good for Secret, though. The ball. Oh, nice double raise there. But this bottom matchup, putting the ET 1v1 versus the Void Spirit, I feel like I would be happier as the team with the ET, because soon he'll probably start bullying out the Void Spirit, and it's also just going to be a really farmed Elder Titan. Look at his build, too. He starts with a double ring of protection, so he's sitting at 11 armor when he pulls the Spirit back.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Very survivable. So back to this cluster up top, the tri-lane on tri-lane. How goes the farm? CK 6-2 compared to the 11-3 Drow Ranger, so seems pretty good for Secret so far. Somewhat rare we get these big like try-on-try commitments, but pretty high risk, high reward. What one team will win this tri-lane? So far, it is Secret.
We've also seen this Na'Vi roster play this way before with V-Tune, where they like to use the Radiant offlane anyway, so turning into a tri-lane, like they're pretty comfortable having V-Tune up here. He's not one of the guys that just like lives in the bottom lane.
I mean, look at this combo, Trent. Dragon Tail into the Thunderclap from the Hellbear Smasher. Impeccable micro from Puppy.
Yeah, for half a second I was worried it was about to steal the kill, and then I was like, oh yeah, we're good. Helping out.
Mid has leveled out. Nisha, some big recovery after using that last salve.
Yeah, big gold lead though, like 300 or so for Iceberg.
Yep.
Lots of regen being burnt, and probably some jungle creeps, I'm sure, on Nisha's creep score.
Up top now, Drow Ranger. Trying to make the survive, or trying to live here. V-Tune gets turned on. Matu low, but he's good. He's trying to make the survive. That's not a sentence.
It was super solid, bud. Overall, though, tri-lane for a CK, it's good if you can shut down the opponent, but they need to like keep up this pressure because CK tends to want to get like a lot really early so he can start accelerating, right? And if he just gets like bogged down into a middle of the pack carry, he's not going to farm as fast as the Drow is. Drow has farming tools. CK does not. CK needs farming tools like Midas.
Yep, that's fundamentally the issue with this hero. Not really a great flash farmer. Plays really well from ahead. Not nearly as scary from behind.
To be fair, though, part of that has been fixed with the Phantasm, but he still needs that Midas, I think.
But he needs something. I would agree there. Both runes up top going to go the way of Na'Vi. And both down bottom. Oh, I'm sorry. 3 going to get picked up by Na'Vi. General snake that one in the bottom lane. So Zai will pick up the lone rune for Secret.
Yeah, and his last hits, I thought Zai would be winning at this point. I'm kind of surprised. I guess he still has a bit of a wave here, so it's still pretty even. But yeah, I would have thought that the Elder Titan would be bullying the Void Spirit way more by now.
Well, remember, you get a lot more value out of the Spirit in these 2v2 or 3v3 scenarios. So 1v1, it's just a little less effective, probably harder to abuse.
I mean, it's still like a DD, though. But
yeah,
I mean, he's just resonant pulsing, right? I mean, that's the difference between Void Spirit and Ember is that he does get that physical reduction. But I don't know. I'm so used to Elder Titan just like beating the hell out of somebody, but blocking the camp was probably enough for General to ensure that he wasn't going to get overwhelmed.
Yep. Great use of the Sentry.
Immaculate.
Mid lane, the gap continues to grow. Iceberg now up by about 600 net worth over the TA.
General just got 6 and jumped his courier, and now he's going back for Zai, but the range off. Oh, General, no!
Oh. This is going to be close. Zai backs up, doesn't have the movement speed to close the gap. Still a little time on that Astral Step. General, does he need to be careful?
That was
no,
sick.
It's Zai. He gets baited in, and General's got the cooldowns. Resonant Pulse.
Dude, that was dirty.
That's pretty rare to see Zai get got like that, but beautifully done. Now up top, V-Tune goes in onto the Drow Ranger. Zai gets a counter kill onto General in the bottom lane. In the meantime, as Secret survive with Matumba Man here up top, and they pressure V-Tune, but they don't find the kill. Puppy does have that ghost, so a little extra slow. Matu, he takes part of that power shot. Both sides pretty low. Yapsor living life on the edge and does get punished, but maybe setting up a kill for Matu. Gets one. Roger behind the creeps won't take much damage. It is a 1-for-1.
He just ran into the tower down bottom. He just killed himself while I was still dead. Yeah. Now he's rotating with level 6 up top. But he can't get there in time to save Roger. But he might get a counter kill. He's got 2 charges on the Astral. They're still sticking around. Oh, baby.
In on the Matu. Puppy trying to Delta split. They'll pull him back in and both hit the deck. Beautifully done by General.
Okay, General's really good at this hero. Like the way he just split that Aether Remnant over towards the edge too. knowing that the control was in range from the CK after making that play down bottom to Zai too. Damn.
Look at this. Na'Vi just going to turn it into a lane rotation. 3 heroes move bottom. V-Tune looking for space to farm and also pressure onto Zai. Level 7 Elder Titan might be in trouble. Stomp connects on 1. There's the Reality Rift, but V-Tune actually taking a lot of damage. They do get the kill that they came for, but the CK, fresh TP back to lane, already getting repelled. Now Puppey charging forward, trying to get something onto the Venge and finds it. Matsu going to be able to finish off Roger, I think. Wind Run, okay, makes it back. Not quite enough. Meanwhile, Nisha, solo kill mid lane onto Iceberg. And the net worth mid has completely leveled out with that solo kill. Please tell me you watched it, Trent.
No, I was watching all the excitement bottom, dude. It was so fresh and exciting. How could I not?
You're supposed to use that third dad arm to catch the action.
It's true. I like the fact that they instantly TP down here from Secret, though. They kind of dodge out General's pressure up top. And then they go right back into like harassing, kind of slowing down the CK. But once General returns, they're just like, yeah, we're out of here.
Oh, look at the big winner of all these rotations. Look who's solo farming up top. It's Yapsor with his Tranquil Boots Dragon Knight. So, space created, buddy.
Why am I not just Earthshaker? Tranquil's Blink.
He's got the Blink Dagger queued up.
I wish I was any other hero. Why'd they have to pick Shadow Fiend?
Yapsor's just up here by himself like, fucking Puppey, man, this guy. I know he thinks I can play anything. It's really a compliment, but man, this kind of sucks. Yapsor's a positive mental attitude kind of guy. It is just comical that of all the heroes free farming in the safe lane right now.
The only time I can remember seeing this was the Wagamama jungle support DK of the 24-hour stream.
Oh, Puppey. They are going to make a hold at that bottom bounty rune and actually invade for both. It is going to get snatched by Zai, the Drow Ranger, taunted up. Matu may be in trouble here. General running low on gas, though, and instead they turn onto Zai. Now Nisha coming in. Secret ready to try to turn this. Even Yapsor's made the rotation. Does hit the stun onto the Void Spirit. Stick charges. No Astral Step for 5. Roger going to be the first casualty. Iceberg, that was a pump fake on the ulti. Does still have it, but now they get General. Looks like Na'Vi might have overcommitted. Now V-Tune coming back in, but Nisha doing pretty solid damage. It is a nice ult, but is it going to be enough to change this? Shadow Fiend lives. His teammates not going to be so lucky. V-Tune brought down. Always want to fly. TP's out as the Dragon Tail is midair.
I thought they might just TP. I think he like hit everyone with that fear. Maybe there was a chance to evacuate there or something.
The mass TP.
Yeah.
Well, they get away with 2, so it's something, but still not great. Now Roger going to come in onto the TA mid, but gets slowed into oblivion. Yapsor will be just fine. A 3K net worth edge, though. And what's Nisha buying? Something flying out on that courier. Oh, it's a Blink Dagger.
Shocking. Yeah, maybe he'll get a Deso after, do you think?
Well, I do feel like we see more TAs get Deso first before Blink these days. This does seem maybe not shocking, but it's a little bit rare.
Yeah, I think it's because they have a Drow lineup too, where it's just, you know...
And the TA's balling.
And
when you're ahead like this, you kind of feel better going for the Blink. Matsu
pops that smoke right away.
Matu pops the smoke down bottom. Look at this positioning. He drops the silence. He's got Puppey nearby, and now TP's coming. Secret are reinforcing. They want to take this fight. It's going to be a 5v3 if Na'Vi aren't careful. They lose, always want to fly right away. And they're going to catch another. It's the Shadow Fiend deep in the lane. Great stun from Yapsor. The skillful Dragon Tail sets it up again.
Oh, he stopped off for an urn here. I like that choice.
Oh, yeah.
And
how does Yapsor just make any hero with a stun look broken?
Because Secret has really good rotations that if he just does something as simple as a stun, people die.
Yeah, that is the correct answer. It's still just impressive. Well,
hi, General. Oh, good jump.
Gonna be able to make it back. There is a Midas on CK now. So despite all these shenanigans, Chaos Knight did go for the farming tool. And he'll start to close some ground. Tier 1 tower goes down mid. Yapzor coming in. Great stomp from Zai. And that'll set up onto Roger. Easy pickings.
Man. Iceberg does have bots already, so there is some potential for like the split push, but they're gonna have to hurry because this 5-man right now from Team.Secret is terrifying. I mean, you were mentioning how like the rating draft has one of those like snowball potentials for sure, but the dire one is like equally, if not more dangerous too. The TA Drow. And it looks like they're probably gonna get Roche for free at this point. Like I don't see them being ready to contest whenever a Secret want to head to the pit.
Down bottom, looks like always want to fly, and it'd be another casualty of war. Thoughts about this Shadow Fiend build? I don't know if you mentioned this, but he went BOT's first item.
Yeah, I think it's just a state of the game thing where he just knows that's where we're at. He needs to like split push and farm and try and like offset this 5-man potential from Team.Secret. The ganking potential, like individually, is not that high necessarily. They have a support DK and an ET, so I think he probably feels like he can get away with it a little bit more on the side lanes. Because you know they want a 5-man a lot right now from Team.Secret.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty obvious.
And like if he just goes blink Yules, they're not gonna be ready to just like fight. You know, who is he gonna solo kill? And maybe he can like catch Drow by himself, and then he's just gonna be on an island on dire territory and die. So he needs like a little bit of scaling potential to go with it, even if he goes back for that build.
Yeah, I think the Ench and the Drow are the only two potential targets. The XP is getting a little scary though. I don't know if you noticed, but Nisha's level 14. Look at this bottom lane. The Venge is level 5 still.
That is petrifying. Level
And,
5, man. Oh, that's so sad.
This tower is just falling apart. Yeah, it's 14 minutes, and always want to fly still is ultless. That really hurts.
Yeah, he has not had a great game.
Yeah, he was victim of first blood in the tri lane and was all downhill from there. A tough start. And our Drow just going for a Hurricane Pike. Very standard itemization from a Tumba Man.
15-minute blink with Urn on the App Store. He's more farmed than Zai.
Yeah, he had all that space in the safe lane. Always want to fly again.
Look how far away that spirit was.
That kill.
He was farming the wave with his hero and helping to get that stomp.
Mid lane now, Roger. TA trap does connect. Nisha on the hunt. No more wind run. No shackle latch. And no uphill miss. Roger dead again.
Will Nisha die this game? Thoughts?
I actually think no. I think he's so far ahead. I think they're going to control Roche. He's going to get Aegis, and if you don't count Aegis death, then I think his KDA will remain 0. Yes. But I think he will die with the Aegis in his hands. They find the Shadow Fiend.
Oh my god.
Good night, Iceberg!
Look at that ward. Why is this ward here? I would be so mad right now looking back at this and be like, why do they ward their own jungle? They're so far ahead. They're playing bot the entire time.
I mean,
guys are such tryhards.
Play though.
Of course
they
it is.
know. Like, okay, so we've invaded the enemy jungle. Shadow Fiend's nowhere on the map. Where could he be?
Yeah.
Drow's in our triangle. There's one big section of the map left, and it's over here.
That's why it's such a good ward.
It seems so obvious when you watch Secret do it. They found always want to fly again. About 2-shot him there. I think the creeps put up a better fight at this point.
Vtune, I mean, he has Armlet now, but still feels like he needs the Echo Saber before he does much.
I think this game has been a really good example, though, of the TA versus Shadow Fiend matchup on 2 levels, right? Nisha got that solo kill on Shadow Fiend at like level 7 or level 8 or something, so showing how that counter dynamic can work in a 1v1 scenario. But then also the difference in power spike. Like, Shadow Fiend really just wants to be farming right now, wants to get these core items, finally has that Yules. TA is happy to be hunting right now. She's got that Deso with the blink. They're going to look towards Roche. BKB coming up next. Pulse will scout it out, but it's going to initiate a team fight that will not end well for Roger.
Roger was like the only person I thought might survive a bit more in this game, and he's got 5 deaths. So at least he has wind run.
Yeah, the wind run just doesn't last long enough, unfortunately. At only 3 seconds, so if he hits
here we go.
the
Steal.
General jumps in. It's a bold play, but doesn't work. Gets killed by the Dire, picked up by Nisha. General will make it out of the pit, but Nisha's going to chase him down. One more auto attack and finds it. Now on the other side, V-Tune tries to commit, but he is getting obliterated. The regen rune snatched by Secret. Puppy not going to fall. And this is looking disastrous for the
Ogre
Radiant. They lose
Frost Mage. Did you see those Phantasms just waddling? It's because they were attacking Matu with the Ogre Frost Mage buff. That's hilarious. They couldn't move. They hit him once and they were just done. Oh man, Puppy's so smart with these damn creeps.
CK did manage to do about 2,500 damage in that last fight. Not enough, though. And now that top tier 1 falls, Secret tighten their grasp on this game. Yep, this is Team Secret. 6-22 at 18 minutes. Firmly in control. Trent, would you like to take a guess at the win percentage?
Ooh,
what do the robots think?
80. No. Yeah, 89%. 89%.
I'm going
95.
92. Okay, 95. Yeah.
I didn't know if it would be that harsh at just 19 minutes, but that's completely
I
fair.
don't know. 11, 0, and 4 TA. Level 17 with Aegis. BKB is done in 1 creep kill.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's that's a 95er right there.
Yeah, I don't know how Nisha throws this game.
Getting lots of TA love. I mean, it's mostly because of these Shadow Fiend picks, I'm sure, but I feel like I haven't gotten many TA games lately.
Yeah.
Oh, and an Imp Claw. Perfect.
I definitely don't see TA too much.
Hey, Nisha, would you like an Arcane Ring or an Imp Claw?
Blink back. Nisha will be safe. Bottom lane, looks like we'll see some action. Iceberg sets it up onto Yapsor. Big kill on the 4. And back towards the mid now. Always want to fly. He gets sniffed out. Silenced. A couple of right clicks will finish him off. Phantasm from V-Tune, but he's all alone. And TA will make quick work of the illusions as well as CK Prime. Now, back on the Dire side of the map, it's Puppy in general. They're having a little lover's quarrel here in the jungle, a one-on-one. And Puppy's like, hey, you want to hang out, buddy? We can do this all day. My team's hitting your high ground.
Needing an item drop there, I think, from Puppy.
Yep, that would have been on point. So Glyph was used, and now Na'Vi have to make this hold without their CK. No buyback, dead for 15. Jackal, very nice. Latches on 2. Just not enough damage coming out of Na'Vi to actually find these kills. Some okay opportunities being set up. Nisha, low, might still live, just barely 30 HP. Remember, has the Aegis, so could have been okay to spend it there. Still about 2 minutes left.
What's that Yapsor earn? Oh, he's pumping him into him.
2 charges left. Slow and steady siege.
I like how he's sending out 1 mango. That's what he's decided with his fully empty mana bar. 1 mango will be enough, thought Nisha.
Well, he's got the Aegis, so he just needs something to hold him over. This is like your pre-dinner snack, you don't want to ruin your appetite, but you got to get something in the belly. 1 mango, Trent.
Fresh mango on the appetizer menu. I can see that.
Well, you're a man of discipline. I could see you avoiding the pre-dinner snack at all costs.
It's true. Gotta get the big meal,
I
like to delay gratification.
Yeah,
that's why I play Dota. It takes an hour before you win.
Hey, look at that. Zai's got the Aghanim Scepter. He was thinking about picking up Drum of Endurance after the phase boots, but he switched it up for the Aghanims.
I think he was farming too slow, so he just wanted his Ags faster.
Yeah. And the Ags is great. We see it versus Vipo and those kind of heroes, but it's just good in general. Gets you that free BKB. Okay, focus fire down. I like how Secret are doing this. Slow sieging the barracks. Melee almost dead. Na'Vi handling this about as well as they can. Oof. Now the initiation on the high ground, though. A good shackle. Defensive swap from Always Wanna Fly. All 5 still alive for Na'Vi. They will go in on Denisha. That's the Aegis now.
Okay, that was like last second, by the way.
Yeah, it was pretty close. And now they might get the TA again. Nisha will fall.
You were wrong. He's not.
Now the Drow a little far forward, but Secret might still be able to take this fight. It's a great stomp from Zai. They get the counter kill onto General. Always Wanna Fly goes down next, and B-Tune, he just commits for it. He knows there's no chance to run. He does throw his life away, and now Roger outside of the base without Wind Run. Is he going to be able to survive here? Blink in from Yapsor, has the stun. Zai does hit pretty hard and gives him the stomp. They found it. Double kill for Zai. That's 4 dead now for Na'Vi. DA sideline, but that's not going to stop the push. Damn, Trent, we were right there.
So close. And yet there it is. The actual death upon Nisha. And there it is.
The GG. Yeah, Na'Vi, limited buybacks here. No, they won't be able to turn this around. 29-8, 23 minutes of gameplay. Secret, they got some dates tonight, Trent. There's no mucking around. They make quick work out of this one.
Yeah, no first pick Spear Breakers this time, just to support DK. Much more standard stuff here from Secrets. They take the victory. That's, yeah. Now, it was a really good rotation of that.